Good morning, everyone. I'm Damodar from AML, and you work at 2 for CS5055. Then again, my fourth experiment is creating user-defined data types using classes and objects. And this is the first question in fourth experiment. It is in a bookshop. It is in a bookshop. Then it will shows that the defines a class book with the following databases like data members, author, title, publishers, price, and stock. A, sta- a static data member to keep count of successful and unsuccessful transactions. So includes a construct to initialize the details of each book. It defines the private method update price to update book prices, and it defines the method display details also. And to display book details, and it will method the available title, author, and copies to check if book exists as an sufficient stock. So if it is S, show total cost, update stock, and it will increment successfully transaction count. Then after that, if it is not, then upset message and increment unsuccessfully transaction count. Then in main method it will be it creates an a list array of a books and asks the users of a book title and author, search and display results accordingly, and display the final title of a book. So, for example, you search a book, searching Harry Potter, author name. So it will shows that successfully transactions, unsuccessful transactions. And in my fourth experiment, the question number two is on a class flight that stores a flight details like flight numbers, destination and distance, and fuel requirements. In this, the it defines the class flights with call flight numbers, and defines the private functions about fuel to compute fuel has a distance approximate distance between on what the calculations of a fuel. If it is sufficient, then it will calculate from uh, take off to land, and it will take from destination, and it will calculate the fuel which how much we need to install in it, and it will in private functions to compute the fuel has distance greater than or equals to 1000 and fuel is equal to 500. Then it defines the public methods called feed info to input the flight details from user. It will calls the to compute required fuel. It defines the public methods and to display all the data members, and it creates the objects in main and call its methods. So again it will shows the uh, total details of the flight. So we check, enter the flight number 1234, destination Goa, how many kilometers, 34, destination is Goa, then it will be approximately around 400 kilometers. Then it will shows that distance 400 kilometers, fuel required is 500. This is the fourth experiment.